LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Man, that's a big stop on this first drive. That's got it.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Still on his feet at the 45. Open field on the right. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Pressure coming. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Here's a heat. And they got it.
I don't bring more speed on the field if I don't think it's a pass, right? If I think they're going to allow them to hit me in the mouth, I'm going to bring more big guys. They brought more speed on the field. They went nickel. They knew it was a passing situation. They told those pass rushers to hunt, those DBs to cover. The defense was ready for that.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
The offense changing the play. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Can't get him to the ground. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Man, is it nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, short pass, but he has such speed, elusiveness, vision, the whole 9. He shows you all of it right there. Catches the football, makes some people miss, gets upfield, and gets the long gain. That is so nice for a quarterback to throw it short, but you get all those yards after the catch.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Picked off! What a play by this defense!
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
They'll start this drive with a pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. Finds a little space. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He's knocked down for a loss of 7. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Oh, you guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A terrific play to keep him from getting to the chains and forcing the turnover on downs. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The run inside. It's Jackson. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Quarterback making checks. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And, man, when I was in school, man, you didn't really work on 4th down. Like, 3rd down was a big priority. Nowadays, so many people going for it. This is the 2nd time they've gone for it already. 1st time they were successful, but defense prepared, ready to rock and roll. They make the play, and they get the turnover.
Getting that push. They pick up a 4 out to the 26.
Defensively, with all the space now in spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
Timeout called by LSU. That's their 2nd. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. They'll keep it on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. 4th down, and this offense will roll the dice from their own territory and stay on the field. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Man, those plays are frustrating on a defense. You get 3 stops, and you force that 4th down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the 1st down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus. Forget that one. Let's do it again.
Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And I like it. Very smart defense. Understanding the clock. Understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep. Breaking on the football. Making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ defense.
Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Rushes on him. Unloads it downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight, it's close, tied here in the fourth quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Man, the clock is not our friend right now. The first down stops it. That is great. We got to get some chunk yardage plays, make some...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
To the air on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Discards him with the stiff arm. Got the first down himself. Breaks into the open. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with an 82-yard touchdown jaunt. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The corners are walked up tight. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. First and 10 from the 36. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Got to have a touchdown right here, and this will be the final play of regulation. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he gets it in for the touchdown. Time has expired. They're down by 1. They can send it to overtime with the kick or win it with the 2.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
And the extra point up and good. No problems there, and we're headed to overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And that's a better job by this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent he will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him behind the line of scrimmage, fluster him a little bit, and don't let him.
Caught, and he's got room. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, Gator! They strike first in the extra period. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT.
And, man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. In the red area, it's Charles.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king, too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Third and goal here in overtime, and they need a touchdown. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, LSU! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Charles. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Touchdown, Tigers. Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
Coming into this game, this offense really believed they had a mismatch problem because of this tight end speed and athleticism. And you saw it right there, David. Nobody able to hang with this guy on that touchdown catch.
And either way you cover him, if you want to put a linebacker on him, he's got a speed advantage. A safety on him, he's got a size advantage. QB takes advantage of the mismatch, knows where his big fella's going to be, and capitalizes on it.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Under fire, and it's a sack.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch him sleeping.
He's got an open man. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside.
Got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Florida! And they responded with a score of their own.
This tight end is such a weapon when you get down in this area of the field. Beautiful job on that touchdown catch.
Second overtime, you have to go for 2, and this is for the win. Looking to throw. They are in! Ball game, and that does it in double OT with a 2-point conversion.
You know, David, coaches are always preaching